Just coming into your seat. Landing deeply into the sacred bowl of your belly, hara, womb. Almost like your heart can rest into the holding container of the pelvic floor, pelvic bowl. That there's a place for the heart to land. Letting your seat feel the contact, the fleshiness of your bottom is making underneath you with either your bed, the mattress, the carpet, or the pillow. Whatever you're sitting on, laying on, just see if you can actually feel the texture of the meeting. That which you're sitting on and the fleshiness of your bottom. Knowing that there is a place that we call home inside of ourselves. And it is now, it's in this very moment. No matter what earth we might be landing on, the home really resides in the flesh. This immortal spirit that resides inside the mortal flesh. That ground of being underneath us that we call earth, no matter where we are geographically, where we might be going, where we might be visiting, or where we might be living, that earth dwelling spirit that is Gaia herself always has a resting seat for us. We just presence her. It's like we get to sit inside of our own, not to make it cliche in any way, but like that there's a quality of a throne that no matter where we are, when we really show up in the fleshiness of our bottom and our seat, there we are sitting in the throne of Gaia, the throne of Earth, where she has us. She's always had us, and she'll always have us. We just say thank you. Thank you so much for that feeling and quality of belonging. That while we reside in a body on her, we truly belong on her and within her. That great mother beyond. And as we come into the longest night, the longest darkness, we start to really feel and sense that ignition that resides in the heart space. In the prenatal world, we are very aware of specific ignitions that happen. And they come from the void, they come from darkness. So the ignition that happened when we were still pre-embodied, and then the sperm and egg came to be, and they met. And from that void, they met, and we began our incarnational journey here on earth. That at that moment, there was an ignition of spirit, of fire, of soul. So we sense that in the innermost chamber of the head, the brow point, that sacred, cyclical vortex of light that happens here in the center of the head. It's cosmic, it's yogic, but it's also biological and physiological. There's a cyclical flow of light that happens here. The third ventricle, the pineal gland, just above the pituitary. So we're aware that this light lives so bright inside. The breath of the heart, as we breathe through the center point of our heart, we know that with every pulse, every beat of our heart, again, da-dum, 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 that spiritual force descends into matter. The first beat, it's a double beat. The first beat, the spirit, da-dum, matter, da-dum, spirit, matter, spirit, matter. Carrying again this sacred light of the heart. And in the womb, the Agni, the fire, the spiritual center of our creation. Feel that lower Dantian, that the Taoists, the yogis, Qigong masters, the priests and priestesses have always lived and nourished from. But there's a wisdom here in all of us that carry this sacred Qi, the sea of Qi, in the creation center of our low belly. So we feel that this inner chamber of light that we are as beings is what carries the light in the darkest of hours. And we honor that inside. We honor who we truly are. Sacred vehicles carrying light. We are here to bring light to this earth and for this earth, and for all beings that we touch. We are here to bring light. We are here to bring love and to embody that love all the way down and through into our bones, into our matter, into our flesh. Sense again the seat that you rest upon this earth, that sacred throne of your soul. Let yourself know that as you really reside here, it's truly about inclusion. That as each one of us rest in this sovereign love, this sovereign presence, peace prevails on earth. Because naturally, there's a mutual respect. Naturally, there's mutual cooperation between people on Earth. And we know who we are individually. And we see and reflect that back to one another. So we remember tonight, especially as we rest again into the darkest hours, that this sacred body is the house of love. We reclaim our sacredness inside. And we offer that may all beings remember. May our parents and our lineage, our children, our communities, may all beings remember. And the generations yet to come, that they feel welcomed on this earth plane, that there are many of us waiting for their presence to be anchored here on earth. Knowing that we're the cosmic uncles and aunties for the next generations to come. That we selflessly give our life to support the awakening of our planet and all of her people.